So obviously, kind of not. It was kind of a tough game, but I mean, what were you guys doing there and towards the end there to kind of get things back into your favor and kind of make it a little bit closer?
Just competing. It don't matter score, who win the game. Every time any of us go out there, we go out there to compete. To try to win. We don't just lay down, and that's one thing that we all have in common. We don't never lay down, even when it gets hard. So.
They were hitting some shots. I mean, you guys were defending them. And, I mean, how do you guys kind of stay in it when they're hitting those tough shots?
Just continue to trust in one another. Continue to trust in our defense. When you play a team like that, they're gonna hit shots. They're gonna hit tough shots, buzzer shots. And you just got to deal with it. You got to go into the next play, and you got to try to match that, and try to get a stop again. And if they keep hitting shots, it just is what it is. You got to deal with it.
Chauncey was talking to us after the last game about how when he was a young point guard, like sometimes like late in the season he would kind of hit a wall, and that he was kind of saw you navigating that a little bit. Right now, is that kind of what you feel like you've been kind of navigating since you got back from the injury?
I think it's a little bit more of just trying to figure out like late in the season, making sure I'm adjusting the right way, not taking any steps back, and I think all rookies around this time hit a wall, and I think the best thing for us is just to continue to do what I'm doing the whole season. Just taking care of my body, coming the next day and doing the same thing. Make sure I'm doing a little recovery, a little treatment, and keeping my mind right.
What's that been like for you?
Really good. I've been doing it all season, just trying to recover, take care of my body. Had a little injury, so I know what it takes to stretch here and there, and get in the ice tub, get in the hot tub, treatment, things like that, and mentally too. It's not all physical.
How does that compare to like what you were doing before in the G League? Like just the differences.
I think it's the same. I always took care of my body, always took my body serious. I think it's just a longer season now, so you get that wall a little later. After 50 games in the G, it's more like, all right, let's play another one. But after we hit that 50, 60, it's a little tougher now.
How do you feel about your performance tonight?
We lost, so couldn't help us win. But I think I made a few of the right plays and just make sure I'm getting better every game.
But you clearly were better today than you have been the last few weeks. Did you feel any differently today, or didn't it click for you today, or it's just?
I just think I made the right reads. Things come natural. So when I make a certain read and I get an assist or whatever, that's when like my checkpoints. When I'm making the right reads and I'm cheering my teammates on. So that's what I'm looking for in my game.